Alright, what's up you guys? It's Shader Gamer back with another video, back with another banger. Look you guys, hit the subscribe button, join the Shade Team today. If you have not joined the Shade Team yet, then what are you doing? Because on this channel, I cover the latest MultiVersus news. And also, if you'd like to get your name on the Wall of Fame, join the official Shade Team membership today. Alright you guys, so guess what? This is the thing. In 2024, MultiVersus is going to be coming back. Now, there's a complaint that people be having, and it's a complaint that I still to this day, it don't make no sense to me personally. I know people actually disagree with me when it comes to this, fellow content creators, people in the community, even people on the Shade Team, and that's my opinion and my stance when it comes to cosmetics, battle passes, and skins. Now, this is the thing. Now, people complained about skins being $20, which, by the way, all MultiVersus skins are not $20. They have skins that's like $10 or even less or in the middle, whatever. And me personally, I don't have a problem with it because MultiVersus is a free-to-play game that you can play without spending any money. You do not have to spend money to play the game. Cosmetics are optional, and then cosmetics do not impact gameplay of the game either. It's not pay to win or nothing like that either. But I just want to show you guys a few things because they have people, and I guarantee you I want to make this video right here for 2024 for when people start complaining about the prices of skins, cosmetics, battle passes, and all that other stuff. And I will send them this video, and also you guys, y'all can send them this video as well, explaining why it's really not an issue, and even why it's actually even understandable, to be honest. So first thing first, who controls the pricing for the cosmetics, the battle passes, and stuff like that? Now, a lot of people I see multiple times, they'll blame Player First Games or Tony or whatever for stuff like this. But this is something that Tony said a while back in 2022 before the game came out, when somebody asked him and said, also Tony, any news on how much the battle pass would cost, or you're not ready to reveal that yet? And then Tony went ahead and responded and said, not yet, but will be very reasonable. I don't have control over pricing, so can't say for sure yet. Now, Tony, the head developer for MultiVersus, do not have no control over the pricing when it comes to MultiVersus. Not the skins, not the battle pass, nothing with the game. He do not have control over the pricing. He's just a developer, because guess what? They actually work for WB, so WB is going to get their cut of the game, and guess what? Player First Games are also going to get their cut as well, which it makes a lot of sense, because then when you go ahead and you really break it down, because people complain about $20 skins and stuff like that, you got to think about it. How much of the money is Player First Games? Because people will go ahead and say, oh, I support the developers, I care about the developers. How much money do they really get from them skins? Because you got to think about it. Let's break it down. Let's say a $20 skin, right? Even though it got skins that's cheaper than that. Let's just say a $20 skin. I'll say the Batman animated skin, a skin that I bought myself. Now, you could say that WB probably gets $5 of that $20 skin. Player First Games get about $5 of that $20 skin. Then you also take another $5 and you can put it towards development costs of the skin and just the development of the game in general. And then you can also take another $5 and put towards what, server costs or advertisements and stuff like that. So when you really break it down, it makes sense why they would charge that much for it, especially for a popular and licensed skin. And the thing about it is this, I've seen what they did before. They took skins that they went ahead and they charged a certain amount for, and they discounted because a lot of people was not spending that amount of money for that skin, because that's why they had to sell on some of the skins. Now, the skins they did not put on sale, which for example the Batman animated skin, it did not go on sale. Why? Because a lot of people was actually willing to spend $20 on that skin. Now, when you really think about it, let's use Fortnite for example, because I say MultiVersus is the Fortnite of fighting games. And no, I'm not talking about the popularity of it. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the fact that it's free to play. They sell skins just like Fortnite. I'm talking about all that. Now, how much do a Fortnite skin maker make when they go ahead and they create these skins for the game? Because I would say maybe the MultiVersus skin developers and all, they get paid around the same amount since they are veterans. They only hire veterans, so you're not paying rookies and all to go ahead and do this. You're paying people that's experienced, so you have to pay them more because their resume is way better than somebody that just started in the industry, right? So a Fortnite skin maker makes around $40 per hour, and let's say they work a 40-hour work week, right? Which I'm sure they work more than that. Then they make it about like what, $1,600 a week, and then you got to include the fact they go take taxes out of that, so it's actually less than that. And then the fact that these guys, they working in California, remote out of California as well. You know, California, one of the most expensive states to live in. And then to add on top of that, this is a crazy thing, cause I was looking around to try to figure out what is like the server cost for a game, right? Because people just look at the skins, or you paying money for skins, cosmetics, and all this other stuff. Cause you also gotta keep in mind that everybody probably on average only gonna buy like maybe 1 to maybe 2 skins, and that's not even kind of fact the people that go play and don't buy no skins at all. So you know they gotta try to get their money some way somehow, because the game is free to play. And then you have to add on top of that the server cost for the game. Listen to this, right? So I had to look this up because I seen a few different answers, and this is the one where I can say it kind of fell in the middle, because some people say it's more, some people say it's less. But right here, they were saying like with Fortnite, for example, because I'm gonna use them because they're the only one that I can really find like some good information on. MultiVersus not too much because the company is a little bit more private as an indie studio, but Fortnite is a big company, you know. Well, Epic Games, they're a big company, the people that publish Fortnite. Now they said that their servers cost around like $500,000. Do I think MultiVersus server is as big as Fortnite? No. So let's say I knock it down, right? Let's say that their server is around $400,000. That's a lot of money they gotta try to make per month. And then when you really think about it, because their skin prices, MultiVersus, is similar to Fortnite compared to some other games that charge like $70 to like $100 for some skins, I personally say like, hey, you know what? That is not bad at all. Because this is the thing, I can say this for sure. Harley Quinn is one of my top 3 most played characters in MultiVersus. I repeat, I never bought a skin for Harley Quinn, and she's one of my top 3 most played characters in the game. I don't want to spend no money on those skins for her, and well, at least at the moment, whenever the game come back or whatever, because I don't really find like a reason for me to even buy any skins for her. I just like playing with her in the game, and that's it. Like Batman, yes, he's my main, and I bought skins for him because I'm a big Batman fan. But I don't have to buy skins because guess what? It does not change gameplay. And people wondering why that they had to shut down the open beta and stuff like that, because guess what? A lot of people wasn't playing it. People wasn't really spending money on the game, so they could not afford the server costs and stuff like that because they have to make money. But people complain to me, oh man, if you buy 3 $20 skins, that's the price of a game. Okay, and then you have people complaining that game is gonna probably end up being like $100 and stuff like that in what, next year or in 2025? Yes, prices of stuff is gonna go up. Inflation is crazy right now, you know, it's bound to happen. And like I said, I don't find a problem with them charging $20 for skins, which by the way, every skin is not $20. Some of them is cheaper than that or whatever. If you feel like it's not worth it, simple as this, don't buy it. That ain't the main problem with the game. I understand why they have to charge that much for the skins in the game, because guess what? WB want their cut. Player First Games has to get their cut so that they can pay the developers and all on the team. They also got to pay for advertisements. People complain talking about, oh, their advertisements wasn't great. Well, guess what? We could get more cinematic trailers if, guess what? If they actually make more money from the game. And then you also have server costs. Because guess what? People complain about the servers. Well, guess what? You got to think about it. The money that you spend on the skins or whatever, that go towards the servers. And if you feel like it's not worth it, just don't buy it. You know, you could play the game and have fun without buying skins. But the people that are buying skins, and then I hear people say that they want to support the developers. Well, guess what? You're supporting the developers, you help and fix the servers and all that other stuff. And that goes for any live service game and all like that. And as long as it don't affect gameplay, I don't have a problem with it. If it affects gameplay, then yes, you know, if it's pay to win, I definitely have an issue with that. But you guys, look, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. I really want to hear y'all opinion. Do this make sense to you? Do you disagree? I really want to hear y'all opinions in the comments of this video. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and also subscribe and join the Shade Team. Join the Shade Team. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the Shade Team as always, and I'm out.